Hi. Hello. Hi everyone. Hi. Hello. Hi Nikita. Hi everyone. How are you all? Thank you, Nikita. Okay, so I'll be waiting for like 2 minutes to let others also join, and then we can begin with the live session. Hello. Hi. How are you guys? I'm fine. So first of all, happy Makar Sankranti to all of you, and this live is also based on the same. Hi Mariam, hi Fahad, hi Aarti Rainbow. Hello. Guys, give a thumbs up if I am clearly audible. If my voice is clearly audible, give a thumbs up. Hi everyone. Welcome. Thank you, Creative House. Okay, thank you guys. So I guess we should begin with the session. So first of all, let me give a quick and brief introduction to all. My name is Komal. I'm an artist, basically doing color pencil. My page is @artsy_Komal, and today we will be making a drawing using color pencils only, and it will be based on the Makar Sankranti theme. And I hope it's a quick drawing, but you will I know that you will enjoy it, because though it seems like it's very easy and all, but the fact is you will learn how to blend color pencils in a smooth way. So, getting that smooth transition gradient. So that's we'll be learning today. I'm fine. Okay, so just gather your, I hope if you are just going to draw with me, gather your art stuffs with you, and then we can begin with the session. Give me 1 minute and I'll just flip my camera and set it. Okay. So I hope it's clearly visible. Thank you so much, Real Art Ideas. So guys, just to save the time, I have sketched it already. What we are going to draw is this. This would be a reference for today's drawing. So it's basically a silhouette painting. Now what's a silhouette painting or silhouette drawing is when you are having your objects in black. Okay, we will be drawing it in completely black, and all the focus will be given to the sky. The sky will be a mixture, or you can say blended colors, different colors. Like here we are having the shades of orange, red and yellows. So different hues will be used here. Hi everyone. Okay, so I guess we can begin with the same. First, as I have sketched it, so you can also sketch it same way. The reference is given on the MENORAH handle already. Also, the sketchbook that I am using is from the MENORAH stationery, and the size it is an A4 sketchbook. Okay, on an A4 sketchbook it is in portrait mode. So on that I'll be making today, and it's a mixed media sketchbook suitable for all types of media. And the media that we will be using will be color pencils mainly. Okay, so first I'll begin with all these black part. Okay, we'll be making the tree, this boy and this kite. So I have just choose the reference which is based on the theme of Makar Sankranti. So kite flying is a very main thing that we do on this day. So we'll be making the same. First I'll be making the tree and all the black parts that we are having, all the elements. And for that I'll be using a marker. It's from Karen. Though you can use any marker, you can use sketch pen, you can use acrylic paints or whatever media you have for that. You can even use color pencil. There is no problem at all. But the only thing is that I feel is like when we will be blending, we will just blending this red, yellow and all these hues. So if you will use your pencil colors over here, when you will blend, there are chances it might get smudged. Okay, it might get mixed with the yellow, or make it a little messy. So I prefer to use it a marker or any acrylic paint and let it dry, so that at least that zone will not mix with the color pencil area. Okay, that's a little tip. Otherwise, if you are comfortable in using color pencil here also, you can go ahead, no problem. Just you have to be a little more careful while coloring the sky. Meanwhile, in between, if you have any question regarding this or related to the same media, you can just ask in the question box and I'll happy to answer that. So we can begin with that. So I'm taking this, it's a brush pen actually. So I'll just use to fill the areas. All these outlines will be filled using the same. I have also used the masking tape just to have a clean and neat edges. Okay. And whenever you are coloring with markers, just try that you are just working in only one direction. It will give you more neat work, Also, I prefer using markers because for it is plain area and only one color, so it also saves the time. Otherwise, for pencil color, you have to apply a lot of pressure. You need to keep sharpening your pencil again and again, which gets a little tedious. So I think this is better way. See, like this. And it's really fun painting. I hope that you will enjoy. So I'll just say that you should also make it along with me. And it's really satisfying to just fill the same color in all the boundaries. No tension, nothing. You can just easily fill those areas. Just tilt it a bit. Normally, I practice realism with pencil colors, like I make photorealistic artworks. But this time, I am making more of a landscape kind of thing. But actually, why I chose this, one is that it fits the theme. And the second is, when we are using pencil color, the first thing that's very important is to know the right technique to blend the shades seamlessly. Like flawlessly, you have to blend that, right? So this painting will help you learn that somehow. Though it seems really simple, like you can mix the shades, but when it comes to the color pencil mediums, you need a proper technique. You have to keep a few points in your mind when you are working with that. just be a little careful when you are working. Yes, dear, these are brush pens. So these are some random, you have to make the trees. You have to make those random structure, random lines. So you don't need to stick completely with the reference when you are creating it. Just go with the flow. Keep a basic idea of the structure of the tree. Then you can just outline it on your own. That's why I'm saying that it's a painting that you can definitely paint along with me. So first I'll outline it. So the spaces I am leaving are like these spaces. We'll fill the color to show it as a sky. Art is just like a therapy. So you can really enjoy the process, especially these kind of art. Just gives you so much joy and peace actually. If you guys have any doubt in the color pencil media or other things, feel free to ask. You can even make the same painting or the same reference. You can create it with other medias also. So if you're comfortable with other medias, you can try that also, like acrylics, watercolors. It will turn out beautiful, surely. Yeah, so we are almost done with the tree. Now we'll go ahead with the kite. Now the boy. So just be careful when you are filling small areas, because it's, you know, you are using brush pens or you're using markers, so you cannot undo the results, you know. So if any mistake is there, it will become difficult to correct it. Like this. Okay. So we are almost done with the marker section for now. Now we'll move to the area of where we have to use the pencil colors. Okay, so the pencil colors that I'll be using today are from Brustro. Okay, these are a set of 72 shades, but we'll be needing mainly the red, yellow, orange, those tones. Okay, so now comes the technique, how you have to blend the shades, right? Well, when it's color pencils, you cannot rush. Okay, especially when the area is big and you have to blend the layers, you cannot rush, you cannot place different colors in a hurriedly manner, and then, you know, it gets difficult, okay, to blend them and to have those smooth edges. So wait, I'll just show you what I mean. Is that if you lay the colors, suppose I have these shades here, Let me take the same shades. Now, if you have these colors and you lay it like this, like first you have put one shade and then you put the next, okay, then you put the third and so on. If you lay it in this way, you will have these hard lines, which shows that it is not blended properly. Okay, are you getting my point? So if you just put too much pressure, either you put too much pressure in one color, or you just place your shade in only one pressure like this, and then the second and then the third, they won't blend. They will stay like in a different way and you will have those lines in between them. So that's not the right way to blend the color pencil. See, when we are using the painting or wet media, I would say, there are chances to mix these shades. Like you can mix them, right? You can make the transition shade. These shades are called the transition shade, which are in between them. But when you are using dry media like pencil colors especially, so when you have to mix two shades, you cannot put equal pressure in first and then in second and so on. Then you will never get the transition shade. Even if you get, like you can see, I'll just put it close, you are getting a transition shade here, but even if you are getting a transition shade here, it is very, like rigid, it is very dark and only at one point. There is not gradient. Gradient means when it is a smooth transition from one shade to another, okay? But it is like, okay, we are having a pink tone here, then somehow we get a red tone here, then we get an orange tone here. You can see the three shades separately, but we don't want that. We want it in a transition way. For that, what you need to do is, you need to add the layers. Like first, top layer, your pressure should decrease when you move down. Like if we are moving down here, our pressure will decrease. Like I'm placing my first color like this. I will decrease the pressure. How I am decreasing the pressure is, I'm placing the shade like this. I'm using, when I have to give more pressure, I will hold my pencil from the front like this and I'll add. As soon as I am decreasing the pressure, I am shifting my position from the pencil either, or I am just, the position I am changing, the angle at which I am holding the pencil. If I hold the pencil near to the paper, my pressure will be light. If I hold my pencil from the back, my pressure that I am putting on the pencil will be light. Are you getting my point? So that's how you have to do is. Okay, so some people are asking me to converse in Hindi in between. Okay, so I will, no problem. See, जब आप पेंसिल कलर्स मिक्स कर रहे हो, इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, बहुत ज़रूरी है कि आप जो पेंसिल के ऊपर प्रेशर डाल रहे हो ना, वो एक जैसा नहीं होना चाहिए. ऐसे नहीं कि आपने एक कलर ऐसे डाला, देन आपने दूसरा कलर ऐसे किया एंड देन थर्ड कलर आपने ऐसे कर दिया. नहीं, ऐसे नहीं, क्योंकि तीनों कलर अलग अलग दिखेंगे. वो एक दूसरे के साथ स्मूथ नहीं है, ब्लेंड नहीं है, मिक्स नहीं है, ठीक है. लेकिन जब आप एक प्रेशर को एक पॉइंट से धीरे धीरे कम करते रहते हो, डिपेंड करता है आप अपने पेंसिल को किधर से होल्ड कर रहे हो, और जब आप धीरे धीरे उसको डिक्रीज करते हो आप प्रेशर को, उस केस में जो कलर्स हैं वो आपस में अच्छे से मिक्स हो जाते हैं. दैट्स द पॉइंट आई एम सेइंग. बस मैं यही कह रही हूँ कि हम इस टेक्निक को यूज करके ये पूरी पेंटिंग करेंगे कंप्लीट पेंसिल कलर्स के साथ ही, ठीक है. लाइक आई हैव मेड हियर one thing. See, just to give you an idea, I have created this gradient. So this is called as gradient. You are going from dark color to lighter color, and see, transition areas वो हैं जहाँ पे दो कलर मिक्स हो रहे हैं. Where the two colors are getting mixed, it is the transition area. But आपको एक transition area की boundary नहीं दिख रही. अगर मैं hardly place करती तो ये transition areas की अलग अलग zones दिखते. But you are not able to see that, because I have blended them smoothly, so you can see that one color is changing into another color. एक color दूसरे color में change हो रहा है, लेकिन it is not getting mixed. It is not getting, it is not separated. Okay, so that's all that I wanted to say here. and I hope you just get a brief, you just get an idea कि हाँ ऐसे होता है. Okay, now we will just start with the painting which we were doing. Let's continue that with the same principle. So on the top we are having our red shades. So let me just take out my red tones. A little tip, keep a paper with you, and when you are just making it, if you are having like couple of shades of red or so on, you can just swatch it. Either you can keep swatch cards or you can swatch it. इससे आपको आइडिया हो जाएगा कि आपने कौन सी शेड यूज करना है, like which shade you have to use, and you can match it, like is it matching, can we use it or not. Okay, so just keep a paper handy with you. So if you have Brustro set, then also it's good. If you have other sets, then also fine. I'm just naming it from the Brustro, like which color I am using. So the first shade that I'll be using here is Vermilion. It's a red with a more pink tone, slight pink tone in it, very slight pink tone, more of the red tone. So I'll begin with that. Okay, so I'll start from here. Okay, one second, let me just do this area also. You can take a thin fine point marker to do these. I forgot that I have to do these ones, sorry. Yeah, fine, this will do later on. Okay, okay, so let's begin. Yeah, so I was saying that I will be using the Vermilion shade first. Also, you can keep a paper under your hand, keep your hand over that. First, you can swatch your shades, one thing. Second, your hand won't get that black ink from the marker and just mess all over the page. So now don't hold the pencil from here. We are not working on a point. हम एक point पे work नहीं कर रहे हैं. Hold your pencil from the back ताकि आप pressure को control कर सको. Okay, like this. See how I am creating a gradient. Can you see? And also you have to work in layers. एक चीज का ध्यान रखना कि जब आप पेंसिल कलर को यूज कर रहे हो, आप फर्स्ट लेयर में ही डन नहीं कर सकते. दिस इज नॉट कि आपने एक ही लेयर में किया एंड फिनिश हो गया. नो, यू हैव टू वर्क इन लेयर्स. लाइट लेयर, देन मीडियम लेयर, देन डार्क लेयर, देन वेरी डार्क लेयर, एंड देन यू विल सैचुरेट एवरीथिंग. डिपेंड कि एरिया कितना. ये एरिया काफी है तो हमें लेयर्स में वर्क करना पड़ेगा. ओके, so like this. So you just keep your image and reference with you. You can see यहाँ तक red है. So you will just do till that. See, so dark, medium, light in one color only. 3 transitions: dark, medium, light. 3 zones I am creating. Okay, you can fill these areas as well. Okay, keep on layering it. See how I am holding the pencil from the middle and decreasing the angle side by side. Yeah, so after this I am using this paprika shade. So paprika shade is basically red with orange with more reddish touch to it, like this. See, added it over the previous shade and slightly down. So that's called the gradient. If you add shade like 1 shade, 2 shade like this, there will be harsh lines, border line बन जाएंगी वहां पे. इसलिए जो आप नेक्स्ट शेड ऐड कर रहे हो उसको पिछली शेड पे भी थोड़ा ऐड करो and then a little bit down, like this. Same we will do at this area also. I'm taking the scarlet shade because red wala zone काफी cover हो गया है यहाँ पे. So I'll take the scarlet shade for this. Don't worry, in the starting shades, white grains of paper will be visible. So don't worry, soon we will layer it. And then the paprika one. Like this, okay? Now we will be moving to the orange shade, like proper orange shade. So here I go with the orange shade. And I will add it on the previous shade and drag it down. So it's really, satisfying. Though it will take time, it demands patience. आपको patience के साथ work करना पड़ेगा, but the results will be amazing. Don't hold your pencil like this, otherwise harsh lines will be there. Hold your pencil from the back. This is your base layer that we are creating, in which all the shades that we need will be used. Let me just check if there is any. Okay. After this, I'll use this shade, and it is called as, this shade is called as mango. So it's a yellow tone, like we are transitioning to the yellow tone. अब हम yellow tone में जा रहे हैं, but it is having that orange touch still. So if your pencil is not sharp, just chop it. We need a proper point to work here. Just give me a sec. Yeah. Okay. So same previous shade पे ऐड किया, आगे move कर दो. Okay, after this I'll take this golden yellow shade, repeat the same step, adding it to the previous shade, moving ahead. See how I am holding the pencil from the back. Like this. And I'm using this canary shade. It's a little mustard, having little mustard touch to it. I'm holding the pencil from the back just to ensure that the pressure is really less. Okay. Next shade that we will be using, the ochre one. It will be more over here. Then we go with the lemon, more lighter. Slowly we are going from dark to light. So now let me just create these grass texture that we have here. So with a very light hand, make random strokes, upward strokes like this. It can be totally random. No hard and fast rule that you have to follow. At the rate 7 drawings 12. Sorry, I'm not getting you. What you mean? Can you explain like a bit? Yeah. Yeah, like this. Okay. Let me erase some pencil strokes are here. Let me clean the paper. Okay, I'll just fill it almost completely. At last I will add this ivory shade in the bottom. Sapphire yellow at the last. See. So with this we are almost complete with the base layer. Okay, so this is called as base layer, in which we add all the main shades that we are going to use in our painting. It's the first layer and hence it's called the base layer. Now we will layer it further, and each time जैसे जैसे हम हर layer करेंगे we will increase the pressure. Okay, yeah. So I will again begin with the top. So now you have to just repeat the steps and increase every time. You are just increasing the pressure. How you will increase? Hold the pencil from the front. धीरे धीरे आप पेंसिल को आगे से पकड़ोगे. आप पेंसिल के एंगल के, आप पेंसिल को पकड़ कैसे रहे हो? पहले हम ऐसे वर्क कर रहे थे, अब हम थोड़ा एंगल ऊपर कर लेंगे. ऐसे की जगह थोड़ा ऊपर कर लेंगे. With that the pressure will change accordingly. ठीक है? तो शेड वही यूज करना जहां पे आपने जो शेड यूज की है. ट्राई. एंड when we were adding the first layer, जिसको हम base layer कहते हैं, we added it like this. हमने अपने strokes ऐसे रखे this way. But धीरे धीरे जैसे जैसे हम strokes add करेंगे, हम अपनी blending को circular कर देंगे. Because circular में your colors get mixed well. आपको ये paper grain बहुत कम दिखेंगे. So just that's how you change the technique with every layer. See, we'll mix both the ways. We will somewhere we'll do like this. With further layers we'll come to more circular way. So essay. Then taking the next shade called the scarlet. See, I'm more moving my pencil like this. Okay, I'll add it over these areas also. Then I'll shift to the paprika. See, slowly I'm changing the shades and working ahead. Just make sure कि आप वही शेड उसी शेड के ऊपर लेयर करो, लाइक एकदम ट्रांजिशन बहुत शार्प ना हो जाए. So just make sure that. Just keep that in mind which shade you have used. Keep it in a order ताकि आप वही पेंसिल पिक करो and you use that shade only. Like this. See, so with this we have added the second layer as well. So guys, if you have any question till now, just ask in the comment section. Now we are going with the third layer. Okay, this time we will increase the pressure more. Like earlier हमने सबसे पहले बिल्कुल लाइट प्रेशर से वर्क किया. That was your first layer, base layer. Second layer में हमने थोड़ा प्रेशर इंक्रीज किया. That was your second layer. Now we are going to the third layer. इसमें और ज़्यादा प्रेशर इंक्रीज कर देंगे, कलर्स और सेचुरेट हो जाएंगे. And in the final, I hope that इसके बाद हमें final layer की ही ज़रूरत पड़ेगी. So let's see. This time, see, first layer I was holding my pencil from this. Second layer में this. And third layer I'm holding it from this. And fourth layer it will be from this. To saturate them, to blend them. Okay? Okay, 7 drawings, 12. If you are saying me that, if you are asking like if this live will be saved or not, so yes, ये live save होगी and it will be saved on the MENORAH stationery page only. So you can check that also. Or I will send you if you want. Okay. So I'm just saturating these areas. Working, holding the pencil from the more from the front now. Okay, see how I am एंड मैं अपने पेंसिल को सर्कुलर मोशन में यूज कर रही हूँ धीरे धीरे. You can see how colors saturate हो रहे हैं, मतलब धीरे धीरे डार्क हो रहे हैं और आपको आपका पेपर नहीं दिख रहा. सो धीरे धीरे you are just filling the areas completely like this. Okay, so it's almost our third layer actually, and the colors have been saturated pretty well by now. Preeti, I am using Brustro color pencils. So these are the Brustro color pencils. Okay, sure. Stranger at the stranger sun. I'll repeat the shades now when I'm once again I'll repeat them. Okay, let's go with another layer and see if this can be our final layer or not. Okay, so moving ahead with again from the top, I'll hold the pencil from almost the front this time because I have to increase the pressure. So the first shade is the vermilion, and see how I am this time. I will try to fill in those areas. Can you see how I'm saturating them, because this will be our final layer. So I'll try to saturate them. See, I'm holding my pencil from the front और angle भी काफी ऊपर हो गया अब. So like this. और जब आप फाइनल लेयर कर रहे हो, सैचुरेट कर रहे हो, ट्राई कि आप ऐसे ऐसे थोड़े थोड़े एरिया पे करो, लेकिन सर्कुलर करो इस तरीके से. Okay, now I will change. Oh, 1 second. This area. Yeah. Now I will change the shade to the next. That is the scarlet. So first I have used vermilion. Now scarlet. Holding it from front. Keeping the motion circular. Circular क्यों? क्योंकि इससे आपके ये जो grains हैं ये नहीं रहते. See these area and these area. Can you see the difference? This area having lots of white spaces and this area is completely filled. There is a shine, so you might okay, I will just fill these area also and see how I am holding the pencil. See, so this is your second shade. Now the third shade I am using is paprika. And every time you are layering, previous shade पे भी थोड़ा layer करो. मतलब अब मैंने ये next shade ली है, तो पिछली जो हमने स्कारलेट यूज की थी मैं उसके ऊपर भी पेंसिल को सर्कुलर मूव कर रही हूँ ताकि वो सीमलेस दिखे, आपको अलग अलग बाउंड्रीज ना दिखे. See, like this. Okay. Now, the next shade that we have is the orange. Same circular motion. Okay. See, now we are moving, like हमने red zone कर लिया. We are done with the red zone. We are shifting to the orange zone now. And try, when you are blending the shades, your pencil should be properly sharp. So अगर आपको लग रहा है आपकी pencil blunt हो गई है, just sharp it. Sharp edges help in blending quickly. See. Okay. Now shifting to the other shade, that is carrot. One thing you have to keep in mind, use circular motions only. Just try. If you want, you can go like this also. But trust me, compare those on your own. Try a drawing with this way and this way. You will feel that the circular motion help blending the color more easily and more better, you know, in a better way. See. So now moving to the next shade, it's called mango. Before that, just let me little more. Moving with the next shade, called as the mango shade. You know, some spaces, if you feel, you can again add another layer like this. See. Thank you, thank you. Now we are shifting to the yellow zone. Okay, now we'll pick the next shade called as golden yellow. also add a little of yellow ochre here where the transition was there. Okay, now I'll shift it to golden yellow. Like this. Okay, so after this, the next shade that we will be using is it's called the lemon, because we are reaching to the lightest part now, lightest area now. So we'll be using the lemon shade now. We're almost done. Now we will be moving to our final shade, and that's the sapphire yellow. We're adding at the bottom. So almost done. Now, if at some point you think, wait a second. Yeah. So if at some point you think your black, like आपकी black वाले area पे कुछ yellow या कोई और shade आ गई है, तो आप अपनी एक black pencil लो. Just take your pencil and layer it over those area, just to saturate them, and if in case at any point some other shade you have used by mistake. So like this. Okay. You can even do the same with the marker if you want, if the area is large. Yeah, like this. Okay, so by now we are done with the part. Okay, let me just go through the comments once. Will the video be added to the page? Yeah, sure, @Mirlani. It will be added to your page. It will be added to the MENORAH stationery page, so don't worry. You can just go ahead and check. Once the live is finished, it will be added. Thank you, Nitika. Okay, so now comes the most satisfying part, a part that all artists love. That's the tape peeling. The most satisfying part. Just I hope that it don't go wrong. Okay, so let's just peel the tape and see our final results. Okay. Now the last one. So here is the final painting, guys, that we have. Just let me show you from this angle as well. So yeah, so we are almost done, and this is the final results of our today's live. So you can see how flawlessly and seamlessly the color has blended. Let me know what are your views on this. And I hope that you learned the few tricks and tips that I tried to, give you. Yeah, so this was our reference for today, and this is the final results that we have created using color pencils. Okay, so now it's the time that I'll just like to show you some of my other paintings as well. Okay, so give me a minute and let me grab my another sketchbook. Yeah, so this is a huge sketchbook actually. I need to, yeah, so it's a big sketchbook. Just see from my hand, it's really huge. Square sketchbook. Show you what I have created in this. So here are some drawings that I have created in this sketchbook. It's also from MENORAH stationery and same paper quality. The paper quality is same, only the sizes are different. So here are some other drawings that I have done. Okay, next are these cocktails. I really love to draw cocktails. Like, I think I have drawn around 7, if I'm not wrong, 7 or 8 drinks by now. I love making these glasses, I'll surely keep another live someday on these, how to draw these glasses as well. Okay, next. Okay, so this I have drawn on Halloween theme, so it's all on Halloween theme. Next we have, okay, this was an eye that I have done. Okay, rest are, so this was a new sketchbook, so I haven't drawn a lot in this. I'll show you my other sketchbook. In this I have drawn quite a lot, like it's almost finished. So here we have this pomegranate. I have a whole fruit series uploaded on my page, so you can just go ahead and if you want, you can check it. Yeah, this was done in the previous live session that I did, like back in August, I guess. A cookie, ice cream, so these are some of the few recent, see, another cocktail I told you. Yeah, so this were the few fruit series that I was talking about. See, another cocktail. Another fruit. More fruits. And yeah, that's all. So quick on these as well. Some of the outfit drawings that I have done. So just give me a minute. Yeah. Okay. So that was all, guys, for today's session. And I hope that you enjoyed it. And not really enjoyed, actually learned it as well. So learned while enjoying the session. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. So I hope that you have learned something and you gained some tips, like, yeah, how you have to, blend. So all of the paintings that I have shown you, I know they are realistic. They are based on realism. So अलग अलग टेक्निक्स यूज हुई हैं, उसमें कुछ अलग है टेक्निक्स, लेकिन अगर आप ध्यान दें इस चीज पे, तो द बेसिक ऑफ एवरी टेक्निक इज कि हाउ यू ब्लेंड द कलर्स. आप कलर्स को ब्लेंड कैसे करते हो बिना किसी भी तरह की उसमें वो ना आए, सेपरेटेड लाइंस ना आए. सो हाउ यू ब्लेंड द कलर्स. नो मैटर व्हाट पेंटिंग्स आई हैव मेड, ऑल आर डिपेंड कि आपने कलर्स को ब्लेंड कितने अच्छे से किया. ठीक है, और टेक्निक्स भी हैं उसमें, और भी कुछ कुछ पॉइंट्स हैं जो आपको याद रखने पड़ेंगे, बट बेसिक यही है. सो आई वुड सजेस्ट कि फर्स्ट, इफ यू आर न्यू टू दिस मीडियम, ट्राई हाउ टू ब्लेंड द कलर्स. एंड सिलुएट आर्ट इज बेस्ट फॉर लर्निंग हाउ यू ब्लेंड. सिलुएट, एज आई सेड, it's something that we have did today. So it's the best way to learn how you work with color pencils. So I'll just show you the drawing again then. So if anybody has joined now, let me show you. So this was, guys, this is what we have created today. Okay, so this is based on the Makar Sankranti theme, and I have created it. Let me just tell you that I have created it on, it is from it's MENORAH Sketchbook, and the paper is like 180 GSM. It's great, trust me, it's great. Okay, and it's mixed media. So like when I draw on my page, many people ask me like, the colors get blended well, like grains तो नहीं आते उसमें, लाइंस तो नहीं आती, इस पेपर पे कलर अच्छे से ब्लेंड हो जाता है. लाइक आर यू श्योर, लाइक वी वांट टू बाय, तो वी आर जस्ट चेकिंग इट कि क्या हो जाता है. तो गाइज, आप एक तरह से इसको आज एक लाइव प्रूफ ले सकते हो. आई जस्ट टेस्टेड इट, इट्स जस्ट अमेजिंग. यू कैन से इट दैट वे ऑल्सो, राइट. सो कलर्स प्रॉपरली ब्लेंड किए, नो ग्रेन्स, बट सी पेपर क्वालिटी मैटर्स अ लॉट. हो सकता है अगर मैं यही ब्लेंडिंग कार्ट्रिज पेपर पे करती, प्रिंट पेपर पे करती, तो इतनी स्मूथ ना आती. देयर आर चांसेस बिकॉज दोज पेपर्स आर वेरी थिन एंड दे आर नॉट मेंट फॉर कलर पेंसिल्स. सो लेट मी गेट इट स्ट्रेट, इट इज नॉट मेंट फॉर कलर पेंसिल्स. ओके, सो चूजिंग राइट पेपर, फर्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग. पेंसिल कलर चूज करना भी उतना ही जरूरी है, लेकिन पेपर पेंसिल कलर से भी ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. ओके, अगर आपका पेपर सही है, इवन आप डॉम्स की पेंसिल, जो बिल्कुल बेसिक पेंसिल्स है, आई हैव स्टार्टेड विद दोज पेंसिल्स ओनली, मैंने उन्हीं से वर्क करना शुरू किया है. एंड बट पेपर क्वालिटी मेरे लिए सबसे पहले आती है. देन इट कम्स कि आप पेंसिल कलर आप धीरे धीरे अपग्रेड करो, जैसे जैसे आपकी टेक्निक अच्छी होती है, आप पेंसिल कलर अच्छे अच्छे और परचेज करो अगर आपको इंटरेस्ट है और आप पाएगा. बट पेपर, अगर आप अच्छे पेपर से स्टार्ट करोगे, आपकी ड्रॉइंग में आपको कॉन्फिडेंस गेन होगा. अदरवाइज यू विल बी लाइक, नो आई कांट डू, इट्स नॉट द थिंग. ओके, सो ऑलवेज गो विद द राइट पेपर जिसका टेक्सचर सही हो. अब ये पेपर का टेक्सचर टफ है, इसमें आपको ग्रेन्स हैं बट फाइन है. वाटर कलर पेपर पे अगर पेंसिल कलर करोगे तो फिर तो रिजल्ट्स आएंगे नहीं. ठीक है, तो ये पेपर, तो या क्राफ्टी स्किल्स, इट्स कॉल्ड MENORAH स्टेशनरी. इट्स पोर्ट्रेट स्केचबुक, 180 GSM, केस बाउंड स्केचबुक है, अमेजिंग है. दूसरी स्केचबुक जो मैंने आपको दिखाई थी, इट वाज द स्क्वायर स्केचबुक एंड इट्स ह्यूज. ओके, सो या, It's the square sketchbook. The paper is same, 180 GSM. So 180 GSM is perfect for color pencils. No issues. You can go for other also, like there is another variant called as 240 GSM. Dry media pad is also available. You can just go ahead with that also. 180 GSM, perfect. I have been doing this from last 1 year and the paper is just amazing. Okay, so now Mariam, you can check the prices on their website. It's available on their website, so you can just check. Anything in A5 size. Yes, Crafty Skills, same sketchbook is available in A5 size also. So this is A4. They have the A5 variant as well also with same paper, like 180 GSM. So you just go ahead, check on their websites. You will get different options and different color options as well. Okay. Okay. So I guess we are almost done with the session. We have done the painting. Again, I'm saying I hope that you have enjoyed and learned also. So let me know if you have any question. Quickly ask, or then because it's almost late and we can just wind it up. We can wind the session. So I'll just wait for a few minutes to see if you guys have any question. And don't worry, for those who have joined now or joined in the middle, don't worry, the live will be saved on the MENORAH stationery page. You can check it out once it gets ended. You can just check it out, learn like little after, no problem. And if you have made this along with me during the session, or you're planning to make it like, you know, tomorrow or day after tomorrow or whatever, or like just after the session, so whenever you create it, just post it on your page, tag me, tag MENORAH stationery. Or if you don't want to post it on your page or etc., you can just send me personally. I would love to see your results. I will be really happy. And also maybe if you have any doubt, you can ask me. I can give you some tips as well. Okay. Show another painting. Okay. So Mariam, I have showed almost all my, like many of my paintings, recent paintings. I'll show it once again, but it's front camera. So I don't know how about the quality, but yeah. These are some other paintings. Okay. Actually, the light will be a lot, you know, because of the lamp. I have shown it. You can, when the live will be saved, you can just check it again. Or you can just visit my page and check the paintings. It's artsy_komal. Okay, so I guess it's all about today's life. So once again, a happy Makar Sankranti to all of you, and I hope that you enjoyed the session. I had a lot of fun, and it was amazing to create something and to again practice that blending technique. So thank you so much to everyone who joined this live, and bye bye, take care.